Hey guys, what is up? So today I am doing something I haven't done in so long, since the end of Frenemies, R.I.P. Say a special prayer, dead and gone. And that is eating Domino's pizza. I haven't had it since the last episode of Frenemies, which really is like super triggering because like Domino's has always been my safe space. It's my happy place, and it just did not seem to be that way for Frenemies. It felt like it was like a sign being like, this is your happy space and it's no longer happy. So we're gonna try and reclaim that happy space because today I got a Domino's pizza. I got the VIP Domino's pizza. If you can't tell, it is super, super bling. I feel like the lighting is not doing it justice because it's not hitting the sun. Let me see if I can hit the sun over here with it. The VIP Domino's pizza, it's so pretty. Yeah, you can get this if you have eaten over, I think it's like 1 million pizzas in your lifetime. And since I've been eating Domino's pizza since I was like literally 5 years old, like pretty much every day when we'd go visit my dad in the summers, we would like sit in the office in the conference room. Like he like owned the business, and we like sit in the conference room and my dad would order us each a cheese pizza. And that was like an everyday thing. And we definitely gained about 40 pounds each summer. And so when we come back, my mom was like, oh my god, they gained 40 pounds. But yeah, this is always a safe space for me. My mom would get it for us Friday nights after dance. Like we'd dance at the basketball games, and we'd go to Rockford, Illinois, which is about 30 minutes from Byron, Illinois. And we'd get these Domino's pizzas and eat them in the car because they were best warm. Pretty much just the thing I crave the most. Y'all know I was a Domino's employee earlier this year. And yeah, I'm just really obsessed with this. So thank you, Domino's, for this award. I'm super excited to dive into this extra large cheese pizza made just for me. Oh, we should know that in the sun, it's like blinding. It's just stunning in every single way. So yes. All right, let's try this pizza out. It's really, really big slices. The Million pizza really does hit so different. Wow. Domino's sauce just really knows what they're doing. The cheese was like cooked to perfection. Everything about Domino's pizza is just so amazing. Yes. I do love Domino's so much. I don't know how many Domino's mukbangs I've done. Like on camera. I mean, I've done off camera. Jason Momoa has a new movie out called Dune. I'm super excited to see it. It doesn't look like my type of movie, but it sure is my type of actor. So tomorrow, I think I'm doing Tana's podcast. I don't know for sure. She gave me the address and stuff, but I think I'm her first guest. She told me I was her first guest, so I'm like honored, but I'm also like, she's really in with like everybody that like I've made enemies with on Frenemies. So I worry, like, even though the podcast is called Canceled, that it'll get canceled because, like, I'm on the first episode and people are like, Like, I know for a fact people are, like, scared of me in social media, and I don't like that. Like, well, there's two types of scary. There's, like, I feel like people, I don't know. I feel like there's definitely two types of scary. And if I'm being real, like, I don't like to start drama. Like, if there's something that involves me, okay. But if it's, like, something that doesn't, like, you know, I don't like to... Okay, for instance, Natalie was just on the BFS podcast. David's Natalie. And she literally said David did nothing wrong the night of the Hannah situation from The Insider. He filmed it. He was there when the girl was so passed out she couldn't even stand. We have the photo of the girl literally passed out being held up by her friends. He filmed it. He published it. there's a lot wrong with that situation. You exploited a girl's essay. He exploited it. He paid people to go get the alcohol. I was there. I know this for a fact. It did happen. Thankfully, I was like, Jason, don't do that. Those girls are literally underage. That's like what I was thinking. And someone did. Someone did. And they got away with a lot. Now let's go on to the Seth thing. Pretty sure he tricked someone into kissing someone else. Literally committing SA. That was on David. Then he tried to get his friends to defend him. Scott. I'm so stupid. And now Natalie's like, he did nothing wrong. It's disgusting. I still feel they need to reap more repercussions for that. Because in general, I'm that person that doesn't want to hang on to things, right? Like, it takes a lot of energy. But something like that, when someone's so ignorant to it, like, it's one thing you do it. Okay, and he did get pretty canceled, right? Dropped by sponsors, whatever, for a couple months. But then to, like, excuse it, that means you didn't learn anything. That means you're not sorry. That means you think you did nothing wrong. That doesn't sit well with me. Like, learn from your shit. Natalie is and always will be a problem because she's just not altogether there, and that's just the truth of it. She's just not altogether there. Like, even with my situation, the last of my end of days of Vlog Squad, it's like, well, Natalie said it's okay. It's like, okay, also Natalie either is not all there or she's actually just an evil person, and I'm gonna have to go with just giving her the benefit of the doubt, being like, she's not all there because she grew up in Illinois and I did too, and like, I know how people grew up there and they're just not educated, they're not smart, they don't know common sense. But she needs to educate herself, because that was just so stupid of her to be like, he did nothing wrong. And even the James Charles thing, like, I hate that people get away with, like, texting underage people, dating underage people, and giving excuses. Oh, well, she was 17, he was 24. Or, oh, it was like 2 decades ago. There's no excuse ever. As much as I love Elvis, I'm glad he's getting canceled. Like, Elvis, 21, dating like a 15-year-old. No. I don't care if it was the 50s. I don't care if it was a different time. You still groom that bitch. I think it's so gross. If you're not a teenager and you're dating a teenager, you're gross. I don't care how mature that person is, how many years ago, what, no. And it's never the underage person's fault, never. I could say like, oh, I was mature, I felt a connection, I wanted it. No. You're 16, you're 17, you're underdeveloped. You should not be dating anyone in their 20s. And if someone in their 20s is trying to pursue you, there's something wrong with them. It's just mentally not right. Me trying not to be in drama, but also like, it's just, you know, in general, like, keeping up with other people, like, I just don't do it that much. I obviously I see things and I read things online, like, but I don't know. But I don't want to be that person either that people are like scared of. It's not that I definitely don't want to be friends with anyone or like, hang out with anyone, but I don't know. I'm excited for the Tana podcast tomorrow. I hope it happens, because like, people have always said I have issues with her or I don't like her. Like, I've always said this in every video. Find a video that I say something bad about Tana. She's always been so nice, like overly nice to me. Like, every time I see her, just so freaking nice and positive. Text has always been nice. She's always been sweet. Like, from day one to now, like, she's always been sweet. So I have no issue with Tana, and I think she's like, she's living a really good life. I think I think she's, excuse me, I think she's really smart. I respect anyone who can like hustle and make $1 out of whatever they're dealt with. Did I just turn off my car, actually? No! My foot. I started it with my toes. Anyone who can make $1 with what they're given with. I think that's so smart. I think Tana's smart, and I've always liked her. Like, yeah, of course I didn't want to be around her when I was dating Jason, because I was like, he tried to kiss her when she like didn't want to when she was like literally 18. I thought it was like a weird joke that David and Jason had. Like, that was my whole issue. Is like, she's literally like 19 and you're talking about me 30, Jason 44 at the time, having a hookup with this person who like, and she clearly didn't want it. Like, that was my last straw. That last week, the last vlog of it, like, I was pretending to sleep and she was there and she's like, I don't want to do this. She was like dating someone. She goes, I don't like, no. And like, can you go back and like make it look like it? No. And then it's just like real because she's like there and like trying to make it happen. And it's just like, it was just, I don't know. But I never ever blame the teen, the young person, and you know, like, if you're 19 and looking for fame, and I guess they call it clout now, and like, you know, people talk about you, like, you'll do anything, and sometimes you'll regret it. Like, I regretted a lot of things I did when I was 19. I don't like that shit, and I knew better. And Jason's just a pervert, so he does not know better. He just has a sickness. And he needs help for it. I don't know. Anyway, sorry, let's get... But now I just pissed me off. I was just like, really? Why don't you just keep your mouth shut, girl? Like, just be quiet, because you're making yourself sound stupider and making it look less sincere, David's apology. I may not have frenemies, but damn, my mouth just between me talking. I got nothing to lose. I speak the truth. If you say the truth, not your truth, his truth, my truth, the truth, you're good. I understand why people get scared with people with like money and power and influence, because it is scary. Like, you're like, okay, what can they do? But if it's the truth, speak up. And the truth always, 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 always prevails. Always. Because I had pizza like this for so long, and while I'm enjoying it, it like doesn't hit the same. I don't know if I had pizza since I moved in here. It doesn't hit the same, but at the same time, I just wanted like a little snack, and I was like, why not? We have the VIP pizza box. Shout out to Blinka, by the way, for that pizza box. She is the MVP. The suck off at the end is just so good. So yeah, I'm very excited and honored that Dana would want me as her first guest. It would make sense on a canceled podcast, but could also get her canceled because she's friends with all those TikTokers, and just, you know, she's literally, I think, renting or buying David's house. But hey, I like someone who can be open, because honestly, I'm open to talk to literally anybody except for David and Jason, because I don't have any respect for them. But like anyone else, I'd be open to having a conversation with, you know. That's been my whole thing. It's like, okay, if someone has issues with me, like, I like to go and like squash those issues, or at least talk about it or have a debate, because 99.9% of the time, or 99%, because there is a 1% that's like 9% of the time, like, people are just people, and they're kind of like no hard feelings. Like, we just disagree, whatever, we have difference of opinions. And then there's always that one person, there is one person that just like is actually like psychotic, and you're actually like, oh, this person is just delusional and crazy, like, I cannot rational. And like, that's sad. That makes me sad, because like, not helping your, like, getting your delusions treated is sad. But anyway, that's a whole other issue. But I try my best to try and, I don't know what the word is, at least be at peace with people that have issues with me. Jacqueline tweeted that Jordan was in the hospital, and like I said, I don't know Jacqueline, but like I've I've become a fan of her in the past like year, like when she's opened up about a lot of things. Like she opened up about her drinking and depression and her weight gain and then weight loss, and I can tell she deals with like a lot of things internally, and like it's something that like I never really seen. Like I just didn't really watch her videos. I didn't know about her before, but a lot of beauty gurus in general just tend to put on this like perfect face because they have a brand and they want to look perfect, and that's what you attain. You want to attain like perfection, right? And if you see someone like slipping, you're like, oh, they're a mess. But I actually like that better. But anyways, she said Jordan was in the hospital with a blood clot, and I was like, I got really like emotional about it. I don't know her, I don't know him, but I do. There's very few people I relate to on YouTube, and for some reason this past year I've just related to her. I've never related to her before because again, I maybe just didn't watch her videos or just didn't have interest in makeup. But I like that she shares so much. Obviously I was like praying for them, but I was like, oh my god, that hit me so hard because like if Moses went to the hospital, I would be a mess. I would be a mess. Like I know Jordan's gonna be fine, he's young, he's healthy, but like, and I know Moses would be too, but it's just so that like it really just hit like a string, my heartstring. Anyway, I'm getting emotional about it. Seriously, I was like on around her birthday too. I was like, damn. I don't know. I've had a hard time like relating to people online. Like I love YouTube because I loved like either watching people's lives that were so different than mine or just like relating to someone. But like everyone's such a mess now. And I watched the Onision docuseries on Discovery Plus, and I'm just like, the internet has turned into like sick predators, especially YouTubers. It's just like this faux celebrity that doesn't have the talent to be mainstream, so they're on this like platform that a lot of people still idolize them and celebrate them for, but they're just bad people, like predators, like ruining our society people. And it just makes me really sad. I was like, where are all the here, let me show you guys. Can you see? Oh my god. Wow, I can't. It's not gonna focus. Or let me see. Yeah. Oh my god, it's so big. It's as close as it zooms in. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, cute. Oh my gosh, so cute. Okay. We have a lot of like wildlife here. Moses saw like a bobcat the other day and I was like, yikes. Alright, I'm gonna go. We're actually gonna go paint and drink today, which is why I kind of wanted some pizza, because normally I would eat my meal later in the day, but we're gonna be drinking and I just want to like have a little something in my stomach. It's like a paint and wine, drinking wine or something. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. I love you. Thank you for watching this. I know I haven't done like a mukbang in a while. And honestly, like I'm not gonna try and like I did a pasta and a pizza one this week, and like honestly, like it just doesn't hit. Like I like eating a little healthier. Like it's good, it's whatever, but it just it's not hitting the same. But anyways, that's it. I love you guys. Nightmare Before Christmas dress from Disneyland. I love this dress so much. It's so comfy. Alright, bye.